be in Oxford.
Yeah.
Really excited. It's just a shame that we're leaving about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, we arrived at 3 in the afternoon and went and had a shower and checked into our hotel and stuff, and then came straight here really, and then we'll sunshine, play the gig, go home, wake up at 7, and then go to Falmouth. So not a lot of time to look at. Yeah, Cornwall tomorrow.
Really?
Which I'm really excited about because we've got quite a lot of time in Falmouth to sit on the beach and stuff.
Falmouth is nice. If the weather stays nice.
I don't know what the weather's like in Cornwall at the moment.
I was driving up and like 1 minute I thought I was going to get sunburnt and the next I couldn't see through the rain.
Oh,
So
really?
like,
Yeah, it's
what's
not good.
going on? And how was the London gig that everyone was so nervous about?
It's incredible.
Yeah.
What?
This is the instant. It was incredible.
It was like amazing. It's really intimidating standing in front of that many people initially, but people were actually really, really nice.
Yeah, lovely.
So it was just we were standing on stage and there's people in the balconies and just a sea of people that were all really sort of tentative and it's really lovely.
Listening to your music, that was quite
Yeah. We didn't just didn't go there with any expectations that it
was going to go down so well.
So it was a really lovely surprise.
I saw you guys in Liverpool because I came up to see Lucy Rose, and then
that was one of our favourite shows, isn't it?
Really? Yeah, it was amazing. I remember at one point you started playing and these two girls were doing their simultaneous weird dance.
Yeah, I saw that.
Were you standing around there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. The same thing happened when we played in Belfast as well. There were 3 girls that were all bobbing and
It looked like something really peculiar, but I haven't stopped listening to your music. I was driving for 3 hours and I just put the album on repeat and it's amazing. So tell us a bit about how you made that album and a bit about yourself as a band.
Well, I mean, as far as being a band goes, we just started Peter and Kerry by recording some songs together, and then it only really became a band about 6 months later,
Yeah.
When we released the EP, and then thought, okay, well, we should probably make this a full-time thing. And then really soon after that, it was only a couple of months after that, we went to France, just as a kind of, we got a little bit of money from our record label, and they said, oh, just go and write some songs.
Yeah. They didn't say go to France.
No, they didn't say go to France. They said, here's a little bit of money.
Just here's a little bit of money.
Yeah.
I think they
Use it to
expected
help
us to
you,
go
right?
somewhere in the UK, and it's nearly right.
Yeah, because you have a lot to do with France, your album, which I won't be able to pronounce. What's it called?
Trimouille.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. It's
and it's not even. I don't even think it's pronounced like that. I think if there's anyone French who's watching, they're probably heart attack.
Someone at our label, Clem, he was trying to teach us how to pronounce it for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, you've got to do that then.
La Trimouille.
Yeah. So we basically titled an album that we can't even pronounce.
And
then we just released an EP as well about a week ago.
And we haven't actually asked anybody French if we're pronouncing it right.
Benays, I'd say.
Benay.
Yeah.
what does that mean?
It's the river we used to go and write by in the Trimouille or Memorial. So there's a little river that runs through.
And I know your cat's called Toulouse as well, which is a place in France, or a sausage. My cat was called Toulouse as well.
Yeah.
Because I saw that Aristocats.
Yeah.
Named it. So.
Yeah.
We met another cat called Toulouse the other day.
Yeah.
So we were staying at my sister's in East London, and her housemate. I hate the fact that we said East London. Staying at my sister's place in London, and her housemate's cat called Toulouse as well.
Yeah.
But Kerry, the last thing Kerry said to me before she fell asleep was, "Am I going to be Toulouse?" Yeah. Is he better than my cat?
Got your priorities. Yeah, so why France? Why so much to do with France? Is it just because you like the place, or?
Yeah, we both love France, I guess.
Yeah.
But it could have been anywhere. We chose to go to that place in France because it looked nice and it was quite cheap.
Yeah, because we just looked up holiday footage in France on Google, and we just got to a page with lots of cheap ones and just randomly chose that one because it looks really good.
Yeah, so I mean,
it could have been anywhere in France. And
well, it might not even France.
Yeah, exactly.
But we managed to just stretch the budget.
Really?
To be able to go there, but I don't know. We just kind of fell in love with that place. So.
Yeah. Was it a good? So was it a good experience? Like.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like. Yeah, it was really really lovely. Well, I guess we got a couple out of it, so it's pretty good.
Obviously, at the moment you're supporting Lucy Rose. So, how's that been? Have you enjoyed it? Like the whole experience of it?
Yeah.
As of so far.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Yeah, like she's just really kind of down to earth and easy to get on with. Like all of those guys are cool, and the band and crews like that. So it's been, I think, we've been really lucky.
Yeah, because we played with her a couple of times before. We've known her for a couple of years, I guess, and then she just randomly asked if we want to support her European tour.
I was nearly had a heart attack.
Kerry was at work and I was on the train home from work, and we just got this email and we were like, oh my god. Yes.
I think I would be like, now I've got to go outside and serve customers.
Can't go back to reality.
It's probably the happiest I've ever been at work, so
yeah.
And then the first night of the tour, because we arrived, because the first night was in Paris, and then we arrived at the venue and watched them sound check, and then we sound checked, and then we went backstage. And then I saw Lucy, and she was like, oh god, I haven't said hello yet. But we're going to be spending a month together, so and they just gave me a massive hug, which was a really nice thing to do on the first night, because we were probably both quite nervous as well, with it being such a big venue in Paris.
You had a favourite gig?
In terms of the European tour, what would you say?
For me, it's still Brussels.
Brussels. That was the third gig in.
Yeah.
It was just this really lovely venue set in these botanical gardens, and just everything about it, like the crowd and the set and like the atmosphere and the venue stuff, were all perfect.
Yeah.
And then this tour, you really liked Belfast, didn't you?
Yeah, it's with my family, only family gig. So it was really nice. Actually, there were a few. Like Sheffield was amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. Liverpool.
And Dublin was cool.
Yeah, obviously London shows.
London. And then last night in Cambridge as well.
So basically it's been really good.
What are your highlights of your musical career, journey, whatever word you want to label it with, really?
I don't know, this tour's been pretty amazing.
Yeah. So I just think having the first time we held the album.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
And recording the album with Andy, this guy called Andy Ramsey. He's got a studio in South London. Really lovely little studio. We spent a couple of weeks there doing the album. Well, kind of finishing off the album after we initially did it elsewhere, which was really, really cool. Probably the low point of Peter and Kerry was losing the album halfway through making it, and then having to start again. It was pretty bad.
How did that happen?
It was all on my laptop, and I decided not to back it up, and then my laptop decided to die.
No.
Basically, yeah.
I suppose then you went back and had a different point of view of it.
And it was, exactly, and it was kind of better the second time around.
Yeah. On your iPods or whatever, what's the most played track at the moment, would you say?
I'm listening to J. Paul a lot at the moment.
Oh yeah. Kay showed me a couple of songs of his. And it sounded really, really good.
Yeah, like the whole. There's that whole thing. There's apparently his laptop got stolen and somebody leaked the album on Bandcamp, which I bought thinking that he had put it up there early, and then he sent a tweet out saying, "This is I didn't put this out," so he paid money to somebody else. But there's a whole conspiracy surrounding it that it's a publicity stunt. But with all that aside, it's still really good.
Me, I I've been listening to this Daughter track a lot called Candles.
I went
which
and saw her. And
oh really?
yeah,
How was
interviewed
it?
her. She was my first face-to-face interview with Daughter, and I was like,
Oh really? Oh man, yeah, she's amazing, isn't she?
yeah, she's really good. I saw her first time supporting Lucy Rose, so she was a good backtrack for support artists, making it quite big. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed. Would you? Wow, those are quite new tracks. So I was going to say, would you say they influence your music? But those are quite new. So what would you say like has influenced your music in the past? Was it?
I guess mostly just a lot of pop music from the 80s and 90s. Like Deacon Blue, Tears of Fizz, Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I mean, more recently, we've just been getting back into more acoustic stuff like Kings of Convenience and stuff like that. Listen to a lot of that. And that made us want to do this tour with 2 acoustic guitars and 2 voices.
Yeah, because I thought you guys were just an acoustic band, and then obviously went and like I was like, what?
Yeah, I know.
Keyboards and
Someone tweeted us the other day saying, saw this band live, they were great, I bought the album and it just didn't sound anything like it. At Peter Kerry.
I think it's better. It's amazing. Yeah. My favourite track was Split for the City. But do you actually ever say honey bunch in reality? Is that what you term of endearment?
I don't think I've ever said that.
Make it effort not to say.
That came out of my mouth in
was
the
like,
other than song.
It's an amazing song, and that's actually my favourite bit of the song, like that little.
Yeah.
And I was like to my friend, "It's this bit." Oh no, this bit. And we were playing it on our show, and like I sneakily put it into the playlist and stuff, so it gets played out like so much. But like, we were like turning up the monitors and stuff. So.
It's really good, that song. We were doing some filming with our friend Miles, and then had lunch or whatever, and started writing that song, and then we took it back to our respective homes to write our verse, because I did the first verse and Cody does the second verse. And then I remember you sending me the second verse and thinking I absolutely loved the rhythm of the words.
It's fantastic. Did you enjoy making that video?
Yeah,
that's really good fun.
The problem was about 0 degrees.
Yeah,
1 degree.
very. Actually,
We were sorry.
My second.
We were going to say we were holding bottles of like hot water to keep ourselves warm.
Yeah, I think there's one of the scenes which my mum pointed out where I think I'm like holding the gun and you can see the goosebumps.
Yeah,
red nose. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's quite funny, like, I love that video.
Yeah, it was really, really good fun.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
That is a good question. I'm gonna be really boring and say flight. I'd like to fly. I think that'd be pretty cool and handy and a lot cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. You could,
no
plane.
Very cost effective, exactly.
Every time you get a plane, you wouldn't have to go to boarding.
Suckers.
See you there. How about you?
I don't know. I'm so rubbish at thinking of things on the spot like this. Even someone asked us what if we could recommend. We did a video thing yesterday in Cambridge, and someone asked if we could recommend any other bands, and I just couldn't think of anyone. So I'm just rubbish at thinking of things on the spot.
Excuse me.
I thought you were going to recommend.
I was trying to get it out, but I was going to sneeze. But I couldn't get it out.
Maybe flight. Flight as well.
I
And then we
someone-
can fly together.
You could be
Or
like,
Alex
come on
Mack.
stage.
Do you remember Alex Mack? She could like melt and then like go under doors and into drink. I don't know. I'm not sure what the benefit was.
No, just open the door.
Yeah.
You could like
You just
you
like
could actually just open it all.
break into banks and stuff.
Yeah, she did she could sneak into places.
It's like that X-Men. There's one who could go through walls and stuff.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Yeah.
What would yours be?
Oh my god. I should have thought about this. I asked someone recently, and they said that it would be to be able to like skim read any book, but like super fast, so they'd know, like have all
Like
the information.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, quite like that because I could get my degree over and done with, and
That's
then
very
Yeah.
good.
be easy.
Or just, to be able to retain, because, Stephen Fry apparently remembers some...
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, ridiculous percent. Because the average human remembers, what, 10% of everything they read? Or something like that, maybe less. And apparently he remembers a whole lot more than the average human. That would be pretty cool.
It would be cool, but there are some things that are best forgotten. There could be like a dark side to that.
Yeah, that's very true. You'll walk around with all this stuff on your conscience.
Yeah, weighing on your mind.
Maybe not that one. What's in the future for you guys?
A couple of festivals.
Yeah.
We're playing at the Union Chapel in London on June the 7th.
Oh, really?
I love that venue. The first time I went there was when I was about 15 to watch Sparkle Wars, and I absolutely loved it ever since then. So that's going to be amazing. And then we're going on tour with Laura and Buddha in October.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll be going to that one.
So yeah, that'd be cool. But that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hopefully just more stuff
Yeah, as much as you can.
like this.
What one track from your album would sum you guys up?
Don't know, maybe something that we like sing on Cirque instead of the city.
I like Cirque a lot. I was like, I showed it to my mum and she's like, it's you! And I was like,
Yeah. Personality-wise, probably Mum Morrison.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They're not organising
Oh yeah.
our
Life.
transport, being stranded.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, I'd say that's one more. And it kind of, because it's about where we wrote the album, it's probably geographically relevant.
yeah. Okay, well thanks for the interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.